Point one, you've record sound on video camera, so hopefully you've already done that. Point two, take tape out and place into the video deck at Kofa, so hopefully that's already happened. Point three, we're going to go ahead and deal with the proper file management hierarchy, and in order to do that you will need to follow the steps that I've listed and talked about in class. And the first step is to create a folder on the data drive. Okay, so you'll go to the computer, select the data drive. Since I'm on my machine at home, I don't have a data drive. I'll just use my hard drive. Go to New Folder, File, New Folder. I'm going to call this Stan. Okay. And here it is. I'm just going to label it by selecting it and giving it a color so we can see it. Label it red. So here's my folder on my data drive. So I've created my folder on my data drive, which is step 3. Once I've done this, I'm going to open up the Final Cut Pro program, and I'll do that by going to Applications and finding Final Cut Pro, scrolling down until I find Final Cut Pro. Double click on it and it should hopefully open up. Double click. Now if I'm going to be digitizing, so I've made sure that the deck is on, because I've put the video deck is on. I've put my tape in there and I've made sure that it's onto DV. So here I am. Final Cut Pro is opened up, and once Final Cut Pro is opened up, I'm going to set my scratch disk, and I'm going to set that scratch disk to the folder I've created in my data drive. To set my scratch disk, I go to the Final Cut Pro drop down menu here at the top, and then I go to System Settings here. Select that, then I'm going to press Set here on this, the button Set, and I'm going to find the Stan folder that I've created, my folder that I've created, which is on my hard drive. Highlight it and just press Choose. So now I've set my scratch disk. You can see there's 7.3 gigabytes on my hard drive and in a folder called Stan. It's all listed here. Press OK. Once I've set my scratch disk, I'm going to save my program, which is now, or save my project, which is step 6 now. So to save my project, I'll go back to Final Cut Pro and go to File and Save Project As. Save Project As. And I'm going to call it Stan Project. And I'm going to save it where? I'm going to save it in the folder that I've created, which is in my Macintosh hard drive. For you, it should be in your data drive. In the Stan, select the Stan folder, press Save. So, Stan. Great. So that's opening up Final Cut Pro and getting ready to digitize. So I'm going to stop this, and so that's at step 6, and then I'm going to make a second video.